Hello everyone, this is Mali. Today it's Elephant World Day, so let's draw our friend here. As always, I start with the envelope. It looks like he's gonna fit inside a square, and then we're going to divide this square to place the different parts. So from the feet to the groin, it's about 1/3. You have 2/3 for the top of the body. And then here, from the top of the head to the mouth, it's about halfway. So I'm going to divide in half the top and the bottom. Next, I'm going to draw an oval shape here for the body and the head. That's what I'm going to do first, and then I will do another oval here for the head. So the head is a little bit over a quarter here. You have half, 2/3 maybe. And then I will place the legs. To find the placement of the legs, it looks like it's almost half and half. I place the armpit and have the left side for the two legs and the right side for the rest. The other leg is halfway between the armpit and the nose, the trunk. And here, the groin is halfway between the armpit here so I have one leg, the second leg, the third leg, and the fourth leg. I'm going to place them roughly like so. You have the thigh very next to the arm here. And now look at the distances between the legs. Next, I will place the trunk. So the corner of the mouth is halfway between the trunk and the jaw. So we start to see the elephant. The head, the trunk, the legs, and then the ear is like a triangle here, see? So the top, the triangle, the side, the base, it's like a tilted triangle. So I look at the space between the back, the ear, the armpit, and I think it's good enough. So now let's refine everything. I'll start with the head. So the eye is halfway between the jaw and the other eye. And also halfway between the top of the head and the mouth. That's how I find the eye. So let's draw the bone above the eye. It's not round anymore. I make the head bumpy. The ear starts below the top of the head. I make it curvy. You have inside the ear that is halfway between the top and the bottom. The earlobe is below the eye, and it lines up with the corner of the mouth. Make it curvy, like so. Same thing for the jaw. It's curvy, and then a slanted line towards the mouth. Same thing for the trunk. It's curvy, slightly curvy, and it doesn't touch the ground. So I'll stop above the ground, above my square, and then I'm going up. It's not as wide as my square. Make it curvy and curvy to connect with the eye. Now I can erase my lines. Keep in mind that it's a sketch, so I won't go into the details. Now the first leg is halfway between the trunk and the jaw. So it starts right there. It's curvy, and then it goes out. Since I have the placement and the width of the legs, I just need to refine the shape of the legs. So the chest is below the mouth. There's a gap between the two legs. Here you have the toes. Next, you have the armpit. So the armpit doesn't line up with the ear, it's more on the left side, and it's on the level of the jaw. So the armpit starts right there. It's a slanted line. The leg is curvy. And the toes also curvy, like so. Now let's connect the belly. So you have the chest, the belly. It's a slanted line, and it goes to the groin, right there. There's just a little space between the first leg and the thigh of the second leg. So this is probably too wide, too long. I draw a small gap. The shape is right, it's just too long. So make the gap shorter. There's also a short distance between this leg and the other one, like so. You want the legs to be about the same width. Like so. This is flat here. There's a small gap. It's curvy. I place the width on the leg first. Before I outline the rear or the thigh here. I look at the shape of the curve. The bone here on the back lines up with the armpit, so it's going to be right there. So I start from the thigh. I don't make it too wide. It's a slanted curve to the top of the back. You have a bump here, and then it's pretty flat above. I look at the distances, the rear, the armpit, the jaw, the mouth, the trunk. I do the same thing here, the back, the ear, the armpit, the belly, and the leg. I look at the width of the leg, the gap, the width of the leg, the gap, etc. And also the distance between this leg and the trunk. And I will finish with the nails. I think that's what you call them. And I'll be done. So if you like this video, please leave a comment down below. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any updates. You can also download this picture to practice on my Patreon page. The link is in the description down below. Et voilà, I think I'm done. Keep practicing, practicing, practicing. And I'll see you in the next video.